This is going to be a must-see match.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Player 2 with the life lead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They trade hits, and now knockdown. Throws him. What's next? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Nice double lariat. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Sonic boom. Player 1 chases them down. Both fighters planning something? Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. Checks them with the boom. Don't spring threads it cleanly. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Connect and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Will that super drive rush to keep it going? Shows a medium kick. Double lariat and now backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. From low heavy to good somersault kick. They return to center stage. Okay, creating some space here. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Nice double lariat. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Just goes for it at this range. Opts for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something after? That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Quick medium poke. Shows a medium kick. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Looking to plan him with a pile driver. A quick breather. Target combo into. Here comes the corner pressure. Soba to pin him down. Both avoiding the wall like the plague. Backs off. Who will set the bait at this range? All in with the rush. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. A real test of who gets the counter hit and the win. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Let's get this mission started.
I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. Player 2 with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Chases them with the drive reversal. Shoots off a fireball up close. Not shy with the grab. The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Very slick with the combo. Breaks the block with a throw. Keeping them away. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Checks with a medium kick. Quick breather. Sonic boom. Shows a medium kick. Drive gauge gap here. Get crowns them from above. Both sides getting ready. Not much luck. Hits the drive. Forward rush. Gets the combo. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Scuff him. There's a that combo finishes it.
Zangief
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak that these warriors are capable of.
Started.
I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Trips them up. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the fireball. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Starts with a jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Parries the projectile. Throws him down. Knockdown. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Checks him with the boom. Drive rush to keep it going. Grabs him, knockdown, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? They need to rely on their instincts here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Come on, it's either now or never. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Rolls out the soba. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 has a slight life lead. Sonic boom. Throws a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip. Target locked and scoop. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gets scooped from down low. Reverse spin kick? From low heavy to... Oh, burnout triggered! Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Did not miss that chance and takes the round! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
Stay down.
Opts for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Parries the projectile. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Adds on a bit extra. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Dashes! Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Drive rush to keep it going. Just goes for it at this range. Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat. Prioritizing the side switch over damage. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Heavy punch sends a block. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? A quick breather. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Doing some quick planning? Are we gonna burn out? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 all in with a rush.
work out there.
Final round. Fight!
Who will come up, reach out and hug him? Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Shakes things up with the fireball. There's the soup with the lariat. All in with the rough. Taking chunks out of each other here. Solid anti-air. Puts them in the blender and heats the oven. What? Oh, putting the cherry on top. Couldn't handle the heat on the ground, but now they're getting cooked in the air fryer. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Answers with a drops them hard. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Flatlines them. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Be a must-see match.
I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Throw whip. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Reads them. Player 1 looking to plant him with a pile driver. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight!
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Double lariat, and now? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Uses the gauge for a super arc. Finishing blow off the cyclone lariat. Player, burnout activates. There's a looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 will look to, just goes for it at this range. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game